Hi everyone. I haven't done a face video in kind of a long time, so I'm in a kind of mood today where I thought I would do one. Hi! So, let's see. Lots of stuff has happened recently. The biggest one being that my older daughter got married. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you'll actually be able to see photos on there. I do have a bunch of them in my feed or in my photos. If I get, or once I get actual print photos, I will try to remember to actually sort of make a video of them or put them up on a video so that you guys can see them, because it was really beautiful and it was perfect. The day was absolutely perfect. There were only 16 of us, I think, including the baby, or 16 plus the baby, that's right, at the wedding. And it made me think, why do you need more than that? You know, it was just like the people absolutely closest to the couple, and it was just beautiful. I made her veil, which is kind of amazing to me because, like, I've never done anything like that before. And that reminds me, I'm sitting here and I meant to show you a piece of the lace that I used for that, so I'm gonna just go get that. I might as well just get it. It's just as easy as pausing the video, sadly. I don't have it. I don't have the actual hem, because what I used was I used a hem from a dress. And it was this lace here. And it is ivory, and it is very delicate and old-fashioned. And I took it and I put it all around the edge of a veil that I had. I cut the veil apart, so because it was 2 layers, I made it into just 1 layer and put this around the edge and made it into a mantilla veil. My daughter had she had 2 wedding dresses. She bought a wedding dress initially, I don't know, maybe a year before, and unfortunately she put on a lot of weight. She got pregnant, but then she put on more weight as well, so it didn't fit her anymore, and she had a veil. And then she went and she bought a new dress, and the veil didn't go with the new dress, and she wanted a mantilla veil because she wanted that sort of that look. So I made it. I'm really proud of myself for doing that, and hopefully I can get you a picture so you can see what that looked like. In the meantime, what I'm going to show you now, I have to turn the camera sort of around, so it's going to be tricky here. I made her centerpieces, and I have 2 of them here on the table to show you. We just had 3 of them. Woo! Sorry, I am not good at moving my camera. For those of you who watch my videos at all, you'll know that. So we just had 3 of these. We had 2 large ones and a small one. And so there's the small one there, and here's the large one. These are the colors of her wedding. Sort of a, she said like mint and blush. Although I kind of thought it was closer to sort of turquoise and peach. But anyway, you get the idea, right? So these are those gorgeous boxes. We got these at Michael's on sale, and then we put this together. Kira's the daughter that got married. She originally put one together, but it just didn't look right, so I played around with it, and this is what I came up with. And all these flowers, I think they were almost all from Michael's. There was a couple, I think, that were from Joann's. And some of these are flowers that she actually had in her bouquet. She had, yeah, I can't think what those are called now. Peonies. She had peonies in her in her bouquet, and she had roses, and they were blush roses. And she had this right here, Dusty Miller leaves, so that sort of matched. So anyway, I was really pleased with how that came out, and they looked really pretty. And then I'm just going to pull over, ooh, excuse me, the other one. This one's just a little bit different. Just the same kinds of boxes, but smaller sizes. Aren't these boxes beautiful? I love them. I thought they were just so gorgeous. So there you go. That's what that one looked like. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you because I'm kind of proud of that. Let's see what else is. I've been in a play. I was in a play, what is it now? Maybe a month ago now, just about. But, it was fine, came out fine, but it was not a pleasant experience, and I was very unhappy, and I got really sick at the end of it. So it just wasn't fun. I am directing a play reading, a stage play reading next month, and I just held my first ever audition and cast it, and that was so exciting. I cannot tell you. Okay, so let's see. The next thing I'm going to show you is another one of these gorgeous cases. This is like the suitcase kind. I just love them. I have so many. I should show you my shelves because it's just like full of them. But inside here is all kinds of wonderful goodness. Okay, tell me that isn't gorgeous, right? Ah, the angels are singing. This is actually messed up because Kiera went into all of my lace boxes looking for lace that she could use for the wedding, and hers and the two bridesmaids' bouquets were wrapped in lace from my stash. And my girls have always given me a hard time about me and my lace and my appliques. Well, they can't do that anymore, at least Kiera can't, because it's thanks to my stash that she had the vintage lace on her veil and that she had the vintage lace wrapped around the bouquet, and I think we did her bridesmaids in a pale peach color. Yeah, I think hers was like a beige or a cream, and then the bridesmaids were in the peachy tones. So I have sort of a challenge, I guess, here. It's a challenge. Here's the thing. So, like I said, this got messed up. It was actually perfectly tidy, and I have these like layers and layers of lace here, okay? But you'll just have to imagine that because now it's a big mess. But here's the thing. I can't see everything because there's so many layers, right? And although it doesn't take up too much room when they're folded nicely, okay, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Little teeny weeny vintage laces, actually possibly even antique, judging from the color. Although it doesn't take, or what was I saying? No, although it's, you can sort of get to everything, you miss things, and I can't see everything, and I want to be able to see where everything is. So, here's my challenge. Okay, so, oh, jeez, I'm going to forget who made this for me. I need to remember that. I'll try and see if I can find that out. If you were the person that made this for me, you know who you are. Write it down below. Tell me, say, hey, that was me. So I think that I could use something like this, especially for some of my bigger laces, and wrap it around. But I'm not certain, because a lot of these laces, well, they really vary, like some I only have a little piece of, like that, see? That's about 14 inches, and isn't it gorgeous? But others, I mean, I have, several yards of. So what should I do? Do I use this? Do I get like large, what are they called? Not bobbins, the other things. Well, maybe bobbins. Do I put like wrap lace around those? I need ideas here. And if you would be up for it and you would like to send me something that I can wrap my lace around so that then I could put it in these boxes and actually be able to pull them out and see what I have instead of having to dig through everything. And if you would like to send that to me, then I will put you in a drawing for a prize. I don't know what the prize is yet. I have to figure that out. But it will be something good. It will probably be something to do with lace or appliques or something like that. So, even if you don't want to do that, just let me know what you think. Give me an idea. I actually have time now to do these things, and I want to start doing them. So help me out here, okay? If you are interested in doing that, and if you're interested in entering this challenge, then send me either a private message or an email, because I'll put my email down below as well, and I'll give you my you know, information, my full name, my address, okay? And I should tell you, this is one of, I'm trying to think, I think I either have 3 or 4. Hang on one second. Penguin, shh, go out. If you're gonna bark, go out. That's the Papillon barking right now. He can hear his brother outside barking, and of course that means he has to bark too. So sorry about that. Yeah, so this is one of 3 or 4 that I have like this. And here's another thing I want to know. Would you like to see my stash? Because I'd be very happy to share it and let everybody see just my lace stash. It's quite, I didn't realize I had so much. It's actually quite impressive. And I'm very, very happy about it, and I absolutely love it. And honestly, I'm just looking at it, you know, makes me happy. But let me know if you'd like me to do a video. I'll share everything, all my lace in my stash. So yeah, so that's the lace thing. And I'm trying to think, I thought there was something else I wanted to share too. Oh, I know. So I need to do a wedding album, obviously, right? So I need colors that go with the wedding. I'm going to turn around and do a face-to-face again. Hang on. Slowly move the camera so I don't make you guys sick. Oh, there we go. I think. Now I have to... I'm so not good at this. Okay, there we go. So I want to use paper that matches the colors of the wedding, obviously. I know that there is a coral something stack. I can't remember the exact name. Coral Couture stack, I think it is, DCWV. And the Mariposa stack also has some of those colors in it, but not a huge amount, I don't think. And I just saw today a video where somebody had purchased the now I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. Oh, Project Life, that's what it's called. Project Life's Southern Wedding Kit. And when they flipped it over on the back, it looked as though the colors were like a peachy color and sort of a turquoise. If you are familiar with that kit, would you let me know if that's correct? Because if it is, and I'm going to try and find pictures online too, I'm going to buy it, because even though I'm not planning on doing a Project Life out of it, it would be just wonderful to have those accents. I know what else I was going to show you. My craftiness was not limited to what I've shown you so far. We also made the menus, which well, we both worked on this, Kira and I, and we found papers that had sort of the color palette that we were looking at, and then we typed out the menu and added these little teeny weeny stickers. These are those Dazzle stickers that are the, these ones are silver outline, and then hand colored in the details, again in the colors that match the wedding. We also did the same thing with the wedding invitations. They were purchased for Michael's in a set, but we added like things like this, so it was great. By the way, see this here? Wedding cake and groom's cake. Holy guacamole, let me tell you. The wedding cake was white cake with strawberry champagne filling and buttercream frosting, which was really good. And then that was the bottom layer. The top layer was chocolate cake with buttercream filling and buttercream frosting. I can't eat that because I can't eat chocolate. Tell me that's not tragic. Tragedy as far as a first world problem goes. Horrible. Anyway, I heard that actually wasn't as good as the white cake, but it was still good. And then the groom's cake was carrot cake with cream cheese frosting and orange cream filling. Oh, it was one of the best cakes I've ever had in my entire life. It was amazing. Anyway, so yeah, so it was fun. I mean, we did all these crafty things. We basically did everything ourselves. Oh, I didn't tell you this part. I was the officiant. I actually married my own daughter and my son-in-law, which is pretty special, don't you think? I'm a minister. Yeah, I purchased it online. It's totally legitimate too. There is a church that does this. They give people a license so that they can marry people. I did that actually several years ago, and now I finally got to use it, so that was really nice. Oh, and the crafty things, the stickers and all those papers that we used for the menus and everything, that was just 2 more reasons why Kiera can no longer say, "Mom, why do you have all this stuff? Geez, you have so much stuff. You never use it. Why do you have it?" So anyway, I thought I'd share these things with you. I think I've taken up enough of your time, if you've even watched this far. And maybe I will make another video soon. We'll see. Oh, and I have a new dress. I have a dress sitting in my closet right now. I have done a little test cut on it, and it comes off perfectly, so I'm really excited about it. So watch for that coming up soon. Okay? Hope you are well, happy, and that you have peace and joy in your life. See you soon.